So I'm looking at a short for NASDAQ, and this is 1:76 risk reward ratio. This is a 3.18 risk reward ratio. And I'm going to show you why I think this is a good trade. So we've created an all-time high. We are currently on a 1 hour time frame. Price created an all-time high. And there are multiple things going on here. You have this high here. So in a bigger picture, this is what you have. You have kind of a head and shoulders pattern, sort of, right? And you have price taking out this low. This high was also a liquidity sweep of this tops here, and price also came up, took multiple liquidities from here and here. So this was actually a good sell. In mostly you're looking for the rejection to sell here, but when I see this is not how I would go into the market. This is like a good entry, but it's also a risky entry. So what I would do in this scenario is to draw my fib fund from here to here, and this is where you'll be looking to take a short, but price is already here, which is fine. So what I would do in this case is draw. Entry would be current price. Entry is current price because we didn't get a sell from here. And the TP would be the next structural point here. Like, you can actually make it simple. You don't have to do it the next structural point. You can add the grade levels, which shows you the exact Fibonacci numbers. And you have that. So that is TP. And your next TP would be the next level below this one. Yep, so this is how I got these two trades. One is to 8.5 and then one is to 3.26. It's slightly different, but it's because I didn't put it on the exact TP point, but you get the idea. And these are the price points. I have the price point, but the areas where you are taking profit from. Let's have a look at the other indices and see if they have similar price action here. So they have a similar price action. This is the US 30. Let's have a look at this. So with this, drawing my levels from here to here. So that's a significant pullback. So we already got a breakout of here. The breakout was here. Price came for the retest. So that's TP1 and TP2. So it makes a lot of sense for you to short this. And with this, TP2 is also 1:3 risk reward ratio, which is very good. So stop is above the high. So that's exactly 1:3 risk reward ratio. You can do TP1 as well at this at the SP1, which would be 1:6.4 risk reward ratio. So this also looks good for US 30. Let's have a look at US 500. So US 500, we have a liquidity sweep of this high here, which is not a double top. It is not a double top. So because we have a liquidity sweep here, we are most likely going to get another pullback. But because this does not meet the criteria for the fund, what I would do in this case is to now wait for a pullback. So this is what I would do. I would wait for price to take out the low. When it pulls back, then I'll come back and draw the fan targeting that level, like if you get what I mean. And then the breakout here would be my trade. So that is what I was looking for on the US 500 because it doesn't meet the criteria to use the fan here. German 30, so German 30, I didn't take this trade personally, but I've had this analysis for a while, and this is TP for me, but I didn't take this trade. This trade was around here. Price pulled back, retested, and this is also another opportunity. So this is a combination of the speed resistance fan and then the Fibonacci extension. So that's what I used here. But yes, this is still bearish. So if you are seeing this and you are interested in this, you can be looking for a short to continue to the downside because basically looking at the price action, that is corrective. So this is entry, push, correction, and this could be another push to the downside. JPY, JP225 is pushing out because of the Japanese economy. The Japanese economy is terrible. That's why you have JP225 pushing to the upside. So this is what I'll kind of be looking at. We had this liquidity sweep at this point here. So classic way of trading the head and shoulders is to expect price to come here and then expect a flip to the downside, right? But this is a level I'll be looking at. Maybe price takes out this level. So I would look at this here. I'll expect this to continue pushing up. And then I'll wait for how price react to this zone. And then I'll look to sell. Right. I'll look to sell from here. And in this case, sorry, let me switch the time frame. Let's do 3 hours. All right. So on the 3 hours, this is what I'll do. This is a very good long-term swing opportunity. What I'll do in this case is this high has not formed yet, but what I'll look for in this case is that break. Wherever, like I'm anticipating the high to be around here, but it could be higher. But if the high forms around here, then your trade would be the breakout. So this would be a sell stop here. After the high is formed, don't set a sell stop now. When the high is formed, that is where you look for this. Because you have a head and shoulders, a rejection here. So if you are looking at this trade, you want to enter exactly here. But this is a breakout setup. So when the setup is valid and we get a breakout, that's when you take the trade. And with stops right above the high, TP1 is 2.88. And TP2 will be a long swing. TP2 is 4.64 ratio. So let me put the levels on. If you want to monitor this, you can, but wait for that rejection here and a breakout of here. So you're looking for this price to create a high and then breakout, and you take TP1 here and then TP2 here, right? So this TP should be a little bit down here. So that's that. And you're looking at entry, stop loss, TP1, and TP2, right? So that is my outlook on the NASDAQ, US 30, the US 500. We are waiting for SPX, and then German 30, because it's of the structure, I'm not really interested because the entry was way above here. And JP225. All right, let me know which one you think is your favorite. My favorite is JP225. Let me know what your favorite is. Looking at NKO, US 30, German 30, and JP225.